Bonsoir, je m'appelle Alvaro Ngamba, je suis né au Cameroun. Je joue milieu de terrain, numéro 38, et actuellement je joue pour le FC Podillya.
Привіт, Альваро! Дякую за зустріч. Розкажи нам про себе, про своє дитинство і про свою родину.
My family live in France, most of my family, because my parents are separated. So my father live in Cameroon, and my mother and my brothers and my sister live in Paris. And I was born in Cameroon, and I traveled with my mom at 11. I traveled to Cameroon from France, and then all my life I live between Cameroon and France.
Чим займаються твої брати і сестра?
Oh, my sister, she's going to school, and my brother also. I'm the more, how can I, the older. I'm the older, yes.
Скільки в тебе є братів? Вони також грають в футбол?
Oh, to be honest with you, now I have two brothers, one 12 and the one 6. The two don't really like football, and the last one have 6 months, so I hope he can follow me.
В тебе є ще сестра, а вона займається спортом?
My sister used to play basketball, but my sister in my father's side, one have 2 years and one 6, so they're all going at school.
Твій батько займається спортом?
My father, yes, used to play at football, but
Професійно?
not professional, because he had some problem and he have to stop to help his family.
Ти спілкуєшся з родиною із Камеруну?
Yes, of course, because now I think in this moment we have the lucky that we have WhatsApp, we have FaceTime, so sometimes I can call and we can meet, and sometimes they can send me some photos.
Що ти пам'ятаєш з дитинства?
Oh, I will say I remember. I have a lot of memories, but most is me playing at football with my friend, the face of my fathers, the face of my grandparents, my cousin, me living at because my family have one big house and we used to live there together, you know. Me, my cousin, so I remember all those moments spent with my family.
Скажи нам, будь ласка, які ти маєш спогади про Камерун і як про країну?
Yes, of course. But I think now some stuff changed, you know, because it's more than 10 years than I'm here, you know. So now I have only the photo when I speak maybe with my father. My aunts, they send me some photos, so that's the only way I can keep in touch with my country.
Розкажи про своє навчання в школі.
First I was in Cameroon. I was going at school. Then maybe elementary. And then I come to France, and at France I go at school. Then maybe the question is after I go at school, then I go to academy of Nizza, and I used to do school there, like in, I don't know how to say in English, internat in France.
Коли ти навчався в Камеруні, ти навчався в англійській чи французькій школі?
There is something you have to know in Cameroon. It's bilingue, we say. Like some part speak English and one part speak French. And me, I used to be on the French part. So at school you have to learn English, but yes, you have to learn English also, because in the country you can speak English and you can speak French.
Про що ти мріяв в дитинстві?
Of course, about football.
Альваро, як ти вважаєш, чому у тебе з'явилася мрія про цей вид спорту?
My mother wanted me to play tennis, but to be honest, I always liked football. And all my uncle, you know where I grew up, everybody is playing football. So my uncle, I used to see my uncle. My father used to bring me with him. So that's how. And in my neighbor, oh, I remember about that. There were one guys. He used to play like very good. Now he passed away, but this guy also give me the. Sometimes he make me dreams, you know, when he used to play.
Цей сусід, цей чоловік, він був твій друг?
He's not. It wasn't my friend because it's older. It was my uncle friend. And yes, he was football player, but in Africa.
Він грав професійно?
Yes, professional in Africa. Yes. Every day at 6 after school, I used to go there and watch them play. My uncle, this guy, and other people.
В столиці Камеруну, в Яунде, стадіон має назву Ахмаду Ахіджо.
Yes, Amadou Ahidjo. Yes, good.
Він приймає матчі національної збірної Камеруну по футболу.
Yes, of course.
А також матчі регбі.
Yes, my father, because me, I don't really remember about rugby in Cameroon. So my father speak me about that.
Регбі настільки ж популярний вид спорту, як і футбол в столиці Камеруну.
There is rugby, but in Cameroon, Yaoundé, all Cameroon, it's only football. Like.
Ти ходив на стадіон дивитися матчі чемпіонату Камеруну? Або, можливо, матчі національної збірної?
Never, because my house was far from the place. So the only way I could watch football, it was or watching my uncle, my father plays, or watching football at television.
В Європі багато видатних футболістів з Камеруну, такі як Венсан Абубакар, Алекс Сонг, Самуель Умтіті, Самуель Ето. До прикладу, в Україні це були Давід Ембе, Ален Амугу, Жюль Бага, Ерік Матуку, Франк Онфіанг, Бернард Чутанг. Можливо, з кимось ти знайомий?
These players, I don't know them, but I know about, I know they play, but I don't really know them. But the ones I know, he used to play there. He used to play for FC Mariupol. Joachim Dava. And him, it's my friend because we used to play in it together before he come here. And I know also one from Olympique Donetsk, Maxime Teixeira.
Він українець?
No, he's French. He's playing for Olympique Donetsk.
Як давно ти знайомий з цими футболістами?
Oh, Maxime, I know him because we have some friends together. But Dava, I used to know him maybe 7 years. He's like my brother, you know. I speak with him before coming here. We used to play together. We speak sometimes together, you know. But now I think he's not here anymore.
Коли ти востаннє говорив з Дава?
Dava? Last time I speak with him? Today.
Легенда і уроженець Яунде Роже Міла, гордість, футбольна ікона, національний герой та, мабуть, найвідоміша людина не тільки в Камеруні, а й в світі. Адже він FIFA 100. Хто такий Роже Міла для тебе?
For me, I think like all Cameroonian, Roger Mila is a legend. He's a legend. And he's someone who made a lot for Cameroon and for all Africa. So for us, he's someone very, very big, very important for our history.
Можливо, в Камеруні в честь Роже Міла встановлений пам'ятник, чи назва школи, чи назва вулиці?
Honestly, I think yes, but I don't really know. Maybe I used to. I have to ask to my father, but I don't really know.
Ти зустрічався з Роже Міло?
Oh, unfortunately, no. I never met him before.
Якби ти його зустрів, які б у тебе були б враження?
Oh, I think I will be thankful. I will be happy, of course, and I will be thankful, and also I think I will ask him how to become big player.
На твою думку, хто найкращий футболіст Камеруну всіх часів і чому?
You know, when I speak with my father and my uncle, they think Roger Mila because they are older than me. So maybe they saw him play, but for me it's Samuel Eto'o.
Перший професійний контракт. Поділись враженнями, що ти відчував? Як віднеслися до цього твої родичі?
To be honest, when I get my first contract, I was happy, but I was like, okay, it's one step, you know, because my first contract, I didn't sign with Nizza. So I was like, it's first step, my family was happy, everybody was like, okay, you're professional, but in my head, I was like, okay, first step, you have to follow the plan.
Всі були щасливі, а ти не був щасливий? Футбол – це ж твоя мрія, так?
Of course, I was happy, but I was like, I deserve more, you know. I was like, okay, because it was third division in Italia, and I was like, okay, I'm here, but I speak with some guys, and we had one plans, and the plans was like, I come here, and after 1 year I will go up. So I was happy, but in my head was like, I need to get my goal first to be happy.
Ти пам'ятаєш свій перший професійний матч?
Yes.
А що саме тобі запам'яталося?
I remember it was Paganese against Cosenza. Okay, the first game was Pagani against against Cosenza, and I was on the bench. You know, I made good week, good training, and then the coach called me, and the first action, you know, I tried to run to ask the ball, and there is one guy, I will never forget that, I think. There is one guy, Italian guy, he beat me on the back, you know. He beat me on the back, and I said I was making a run to ask the ball, and you know, it's football, and this guy, the ball was in the other side, I was running to ask the ball, you know, and this guy come behind me, he beat me, then I fall down, you know. Then I didn't ask the ball anymore. And this guy, today I say him thank you because he was smart, you know, and now I am more awareness when I play.
Ти був на полі?
Yes, I was playing, but you know, he break the action. It's the football, Italian football.
Ти мав мовний бар'єр в Італії?
At the beginning, it was hard, you know, because it was my first time out of France. Because, you know, I used to be every time alone. When I was 12, my mother leave Nice, go live to Paris, and I used to live with my grandma. And when I get 14, I go to the academy. So it was my first time out France, no language, I was young, you know. And the coach, when he used to speak, it was like, you know, then I said to myself, man, you have to speak, you have to do something. Then by my salary, I look for Italian teacher. Then I pay, and
Він говорив англійською?
no, they didn't speak English.
Ти знаєш добре італійську? Чи можеш сказати тільки деякі слова?
Yes, after 2 months, 2 months and a half, I was speaking very good. But now I think my Italian little down because I didn't speak since long time. But I can. What you want me to say? Okay, I can say ciao, io sono Alvaro, gioco qua a Podillya, spero che Podillya vince il campionato.
Що ти взяв для себе з футбольної кар'єри в Італії? Що запам'яталося найбільше?
You fight every game, every training. You have to be a man. You have to fight. You have to. I really think in Italia I learned how to fight. I learned how to to don't, how can I say? I don't know how to say in English, but I learned how to don't be a victim, you know, don't be a victim, because also there are people little racist, you know.
Боротьба в грі чи між людьми?
No, between people. Fight every day. Fight to win your place, because in my position, it was one guy, he was 35. He have more experience, he have more game, and the coach, of course, will take him. So I'm young, I have to show myself. I have to fight to get his position, and then after, at the game, I have to fight, I have to be good to keep that position, you know.
Поділля, Хмельницький. Така сама історія? Потрібно боротися?
Same story, because I think it's not only about football, you know. I mean, in life you have to fight for what you want, because of course you pray, of course you say, God will help me. Of course there is some people who are there to show you the way, but if you don't do what is necessary, you will not win. So you have to fight every day.
Кар'єра в Бельгії. Чим тобі запам'яталася?
In Belgium, you know, if you want to understand how I go to in Belgium, first you have to understand my story, because I made 2 years without play football. After Italia, I follow some people, some person, I trust some person, and at the end of the day, I was alone, you know. And then
Ти залишив футбол?
I left football, yes.
Ти пошкодував про це?
No, at all, because I think in life, everything happened for a reason. After my year in Italia, you know, the agent who bring me there, he said me something, and then I saw what he said me, it wasn't true. Then I used to work with someone, then someone bring me, this guy bring me another agent. So with this agent, we take the decision to don't go back to Italia, because he said me this is the right way to break my contract, and then he can bring me to other place.
І ти покинув Бельгію?
No, and after that he said me, okay, you have to wait the next mercato, and you know, I used to trust him. He said, you have to wait, I will bring you one team. Sorry, I will bring you one team, you have to wait. So I wait. He bring me in trial, in one team, just one team in 2 years. The team was Ajaccio in France. But the trial happened good, but I don't know why I didn't sign. So then he say, wait, and at one moment I say, man, listen, it's 2 years, I'm not playing, I have no money, I need to help my family, so I think I'll find by myself.
Ти дійсно так сказав?
Yes.
Ти знайшов собі іншого агента?
No, I didn't find another agent. I used to speak with agent who used to follow me before. Then he said me, okay, I have something for you. Then he bring me in Ukraine. And after things go bad with him, then I go back, I was disappointed, you know. Then my cousin used to speak with one agent, and then this agent say, okay, if your cousin is good, I have one team in Belgium, so he can come for trial. Then he say, you have to play, we are looking for defender. And after 2 years without playing, I said, okay, but I lied. I said, okay, I'm defender. And then I go there, I had to make 3 days of trial, and after 1 day, the coach said, yes, you have to sign. So I go there. And then when I began to play with the Belgium club, after 2 games, there is virus.
Коронавірус?
Virus, yes. And then in Belgium, they stopped the championship because of quarantine.
А що сказав агент?
Which one?
Той, що привів тебе в Бельгію.
Oh, he said me, okay, no problem. Go back at home. Wait, we will call you when we will begin again. So when they begin again, he called me. I was there, training. Then I didn't sign with them because I made the choice to come here in Ukraine.
Що ти раніше знав про Україну?
Good football, you know.
Можливо, щось про країну.
About country, nothing special.
Яких видатних українських футболістів ти знаєш? Хто, на твою думку, найкращий?
I think Shevchenko.
Може, ще хтось?
I know also Yarmolenko, but I think the biggest is for me Shevchenko.
Більше нікого не знаєш?
One guy is there in Kolos, Жека, Evgeny,
Селезньов.
Yes.
Ти дивишся чемпіонат України по телевізору?
The first division?
УПЛ.
Yeah, UPL, first division. To be honest, when I have the possibility, of course I watch, but I spend a lot of time watching my game and making some analysis, what I can improve, what I can do better, you know, some stuff like that.
Часто дивишся?
If I have chance, yes. If I have time, I can watch.
В чому різниця між італійським, французьким та українським футболом для тебе?
For me, I will say the first Italian football, it's more about tactic. You know, like you have to be, the team has to be only one person. You know, so you have to do all together. And in France, it's tactic, but it's too much athletic. And you have a lot of, in France, individualism. I don't know how to say, like player who take ball alone and go. And Ukraine, the way I saw, it more fast attack, some team. You know, you have the team.
Швидка реакція?
No, fast attack. Like you have to be in position, then after fast attack, and there is also a lot of in France duel, fight. The ball, fight. You know, fight for the ball.
Немає тактики?
There is tactic, but I mean in Italy there is more than France and Ukraine, of course.
Ти підписав з Поділля контракт на 1 рік.
Yes.
Які твої враження з перших днів про футбольний клуб Поділля? Інфраструктура клубу, керівництво і взагалі рівень клубу?
For the first day until now, I was and I am very thankful. You know, first thankful about the coach. So the coach because he's the first person who believe in me. Then the president and all the person who work to the club, and I really feel like at home, you know, like everybody wants me to show my best, everybody is helping me, so I feel friendly between the coach and player, between coach and staff. Because after 2 years without playing, I realized that the most important for me, it's only the field and football and just play, you know. And here they give me that. They give me all the condition to play football. So I'm happy and very thankful.
Який рівень гравців в футбольному клубі Поділля Хмельницький?
No, it's not about. I think it's not about the level. You know, it's about. I think we find a balance, and we have to keep on this balance to maybe win. I hope the championship. We have good team with good guys. The guys are all friends, you know. Everybody fight for everybody. So I think to win one championship or to do good in football, first you have to have people who really have the desire, who really want to fight together, you know. And here you can feel that.
Чим саме запам'яталося тобі перше тренування?
First training, it was on stadium, and yes, it was good. It was we played local coach aquarium, something like that.
Акваріум?
Yes, it's small game, and it was good because I scored a lot of goals, so I was happy. It's small game, you know, two team, 4 against 4.
А, 4 на 4.
You know, we train in. How can I say, with good feeling, you know, laugh, but you know that it's work, but it's pleasure also, you know, so it was good.
Тренер Віталій Костишин. Що це за тренер? Який він до матчу і після матчу?
Before match, during the match, and after the match. And after the match, it depends of if we win or if we lost. Of course, is different. Even me, you cannot be the same before the game, during the game, and after the game.
Який він, на твою думку?
It's friendly, you know. It's friendly. During the training, we can laugh. We have good practice, very good practice. Then during the game, he's another person because you can see that he wants to win. So,
Він стає суворіший?
of course, he become more aggressive. And of course, you can feel that he have this desire to give him best. So he have his way to how can I say, to pass us his desire of winning, you know. So he totally changed.
Який в тренера характер? На що ти звернув увагу?
Character, you know, I'm here since 2 months, and to what I saw, I think he's normal character, like he can laugh with you, it's normal person, he can laugh with you, but of course you have to know your limit. You have to know that, okay, he's the coach, and during the game, he's a monster because he wants to win.
Які тренерські навики в нього?
Skills, we have good training. We have good training. What I said, you know, I made 2 years without training, without collective training. So in his training, you can work technique. We have some work technique. I think of école quadrate, stuff like that. You have technique, then we work a lot of tactic. We work, I don't know how to call it in French, coup franc. I want to speak Italian. I don't know how to say it in.
На твою думку, він песиміст чи оптиміст?
I think he's not pessimist, it's optimist, you know, and I think he knows his job. Like before training, sometimes he can make joke with guys, but during the training, you have to be strict. He's strict. He's focused. You know, he wants us to be good because of the weekend. We have to win. If you know that you can do more, he will push you. He will push you. Even you have to speak you bad, he will. But at the end of the day, you will be better on the field.
З ким ти дружиш в футбольному клубі Поділля?
You know, I'm the kind of person who laugh every time, and I'm the DJ of the the change room. I put the music every time, so I feel good with almost, not almost, I feel good with everybody, you know. But I can say Fadi because we live together, so we met all together, we got training together, we come back together, we always together. But there is a lot of, with everybody I feel good. The coach, the staff, I really feel good with everybody.
Що ти пам'ятаєш про перший матч за Поділля?
My first match was, I think, Bocavina, something like that. I have good and bad memories. Good because it was my first game in Ukraine after little times, you know, and I really feel good, and I had to my heart to give all because I wanted to show the coach that he didn't make a mistake, that it was a good choice to take me in his team.
Які погані спогади?
But because there is stupid people, I call them like this, of Bukovina, they used to do me like monkey noise, stuff like that, but it doesn't matter, I don't care.
Коли ти грав,
Yes, during the game.
гравці чи вболівальники?
Fans, not player. And there is some players who go and say to fans, stop, you know.
З першого ж матчу ти гравець основного складу команди. Це довіра тренера? Чи в чому секрет отак одразу стати основним гравцем?
No, I don't think, to be honest, I don't believe in secret or stuff like that. For me, the most important is to do what I love, to every game, every training, show my best, and what I learned in Italia, to fight every week, and always show that you deserve to play. Because when you play, someone don't play, you know.
Тренер вірить в тебе?
I think he believe in me, but you know, if you want that the coach believe in you, you have to give him something. Every day, in the training, on the game, you have to win this believing, you know.
В матчах за футбольний клуб Поділля Хмельницький ти отримав лише одну жовту картку на складній позиції на полі. Як ти прокоментуєш свою гру?
First, I think even the yellow I take, it's smart. I think it's useful. This yellow, it was useful, and
Для тебе?
for the team, because the guys was going, and that's why I learned in Italia. Sometimes you have to play like this, and no, I just, you know, when I play, I try to be focused, to go at the right moment, you know, to put the pressure at the right moment. If I see that I cannot take the ball, I will not go, because if I go, I'll be late, and it's red or yellow. So I'm just, you know, I don't know. I feel when I have to go, and when I have to wait, and maybe, but in the moment that it's good in my mind, in my feeling, it's the good moment. I going to 100%, like I'm going to take the ball, but not the player.
Скільки червоних карток ти отримав за кар'єру?
In a career, I think maybe one or two, something like that, in academy. Sometimes I can take yellow, because, you know, my game, my kind of game, sometimes I have to be aggressive. I have to preserve, to keep my zone. So the player have to know it's my zone, he don't have to come.
Який матч був найскладніший за Поділля і чим саме?
The match I play or before?
Так, матч за Поділля.
For me, to be honest,
За Поділля.
for Podillya, yes. The match which was difficult, you say? I think it's against Shaika. We tie, draw 0-0. We had the chance to kill the game. We didn't kill the game. And for me it was difficult because by our fault we give something to the other team to believe, and then they believe that they can win us, so they try to, so they begin to play, and we almost lose this game. But it was not easy game, but it was a game that our team at 100%, I think we can win this game.
Які плани на цей сезон в футбольному клубі Поділля?
Oh, at 1000% promotion.
Підвищення?
Like win the league.
А твої плани?
Mine, like I speak with the coach for the short time. The most important for me is to play most of the game, you know, and to get back my level, you know, because when you do 2 years without football, it's difficult. It's very difficult to play and play and play and play, and after maybe not maybe for sure go to another level, but it's depend. I'll see.
Ти себе почуваєш комфортно в футбольному клубі Поділля?
No, like I said before, I really feel like at home, you know. Everybody in the world, everybody is where you have to be. I believe too much of that.
Ти завжди такий серйозний чи тільки на інтерв'ю?
No, at all. I think I'm the one who laughed the most in the team.
В футбольному клубі Ніцца, в футбольному клубі Паганезе 8-й номер, в футбольному клубі Поділля 38-й номер. Ти номеру придаєш велике значення?
To be honest, before, no, just 8 because midfielder 8, and now I have this number. It's very, very important for me because it's my uncle. He passed away at 38, and is the one who used the one who make me begin at playing football. So I hope at every game, and I feel that every game he is with me, and I hope he's proud of me.
То ти віриш в містику?
No, it's not about mystic. It's about, you know, I come to France. I was young, and I used to love my uncle a lot, and he passed away. I didn't even see him. I was in France. He was in Cameroon, and his dream for me was to be a football player, you know. So I hope he's proud of me.
Що знають твої рідні про футбольний клуб Поділля?
My friend?
Родичі, твоя родина.
I speak about football only with my father. With my mom and when I go back at home in France, I don't really speak about football. I'm just the kid of my mom when I go back at home. And I have some friends, I speak with them because now my circle of friends is so close now because I don't trust too many people anymore. So these friends, they just know that I'm playing in Podillya and we are fighting to promotion.
То вони нічого не знають.
Of course, they follow, they watch the game because I'm here and they know that we try to get promoted.
Світ живе в умовах пандемії COVID-19.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Який це футбол без вболівальників на стадіоні? Які вони вболівальники футбольного клубу Поділля?
It's very different. It's different because you know, you have some players, they need fans to get some kind of motivation, you know. And for me, to be honest, it's different, but it changed nothing because you know, I have my own motivation, I have my own goals, and before every game I have my energy. Of course, it's better when there is some fans who scream, who it's cool, but when I play, I'm like close. I don't think about the fan. I think only about the game, what I can do, how I can get the ball without foul, how I can help my team. So for me, it's different, but it doesn't matter for me.
В тебе була гра Поділля-Ужгород. Рахунок 2-1. Невелика кількість вболівальників була присутня на стадіоні.
Yes.
Чи ти відчув, що після гри вболівальники почали тебе більше любити?
I think first not maybe love me more, love the team, because I'm not playing alone.
Але ти один із кращих.
Yes, but you know, for me, as I said before, it's really important every game to show to the coach that he didn't make mistake. So and also every game I fight against myself. If I'm bad, I will not be good all the week until the next game. The fan, they don't have your feeling, you know, they don't feel what you feel. You can be good today and tomorrow not very good because of some reason, and the fan will change, you know. So I think the most important, it's always, if you want the fan love you, it's always to give your best. You have to give your best. You can be good, you can be bad, but all the people who work for the club, all the people who support the club have to feel that you give your best. This is the most important for me.
Скільки мов ти знаєш?
I think 3, French, English and Italian.
Як тобі українська мова?
It's different because you know, I'm some kind of person who learn fast when I'm in some place, you know. But for me it's little different because the alphabet is not the same. So I have this little problem.
Ти можеш щось сказати українською мовою?
Yes, з Богом. С Богом, да. Да, нет, как дела, хорошо.
Це російською.
Сегодня.
Це російською.
Окей. Дякую.
Українською.
Bon appetit, I forget how you say. Смачного. And I think it's all.
Як ти проводиш свій вільний час?
My free times, I listen a lot of music. I watch some series and I do a lot of yoga at home. I have one yoga teacher. I found one here, one yoga teacher in Khmelnytsky. So someday she come at home, me and Fadi, we made yoga.
Як тобі Хмельницький? Що найбільше подобається?
Of course, football. And to be honest, I don't spend too many time out. I'm like, from house, I'm going to training, I'm going back home. Home, I'm making my stuff like music, speaking with my brothers, my family, yoga, and then training. So, but I like also the mood, atmosphere of the city, you know. It's quiet, you know, it's peaceful, you know, you can relax and be focused about what you have to do.
Ти куштував українську кухню?
Oh, cuisine. I think yes. But the name, I don't know, but maybe bouillon.
Борщ?
Is bosh?
Можливо, я не знаю.
But in French, bouillon is like soup, you know.
Ця страва червоного кольору?
No, white, with chicken. Because I like chicken a lot.
Можливо, пробував щось з національних страв?
I think I try but the name I don't really know.
Можливо, сало. Тебе ніхто не пригощав?
Maybe I ate, but I don't know the name and I don't remember.
Що ти готуєш для себе?
Me, I'm real chef. I cook chicken every time. Chicken. Yes. Chicken pasta, chicken rice, chicken pasta.
Тільки курка рис і курка паста?
Yes. I really eat a lot of pasta and chicken. Really. And eggs.
То ти готуєш кожен день?
Every day, yes.
Коли ти востаннє був вдома?
My home? Very long time. But like I said before, you know, in 1 year, when everything is good, I see my family just 2 weeks. When everything happened good.
То коли ти був останній раз?
Oh, because quarantine. March, something like that. March, I think, something like that.
А тепер швидкі питання. Дай, будь ласка, відповідь коротко. Який твій кумир в дитинстві?
Eto'o and Ronaldinho.
За який футбольний клуб ти вболівав з дитинства?
And I still PSG. And I still fan PSG. Paris Saint-Germain.
Який твій улюблений гравець в ПСЖ?
I like Marco Verratti.
Скільки ти забив голів за кар'єру?
8 or 10 goals, something like that.
Як тебе називають в клубі?
Some guys call me Alvi, some guys call me Alvaro, some guys call me Machine.
Машина?
Yes. And some guys call me Kante, but I'm just Alvaro.
Які ще види спорту тобі подобаються, окрім футболу?
UFC. And box also. And just CrossFit.
Яка в тебе зараз мрія? Отака, знаєш, доросла вже мрія.
For me, it's not even long. My dream is to play in England, first division, Manchester City, because I love Guardiola.
В тебе 2 громадянства – французьке і камерунське. За яку національну збірну ти б грав?
I have to give back something to France because of my family, because of my mom, and also I really feel Cameroonian and African, you know. So I will speak with my family. Right now I cannot think about that because first I have to reach at that level, you know.
Дуже тобі дякую.
Спасибо.